did you see, old man?
Godzilla. Godzilla. Godzilla.
Hey, big dog, you gifted. You gifted. You cold at what you do. And you got that big dog mentality. And there's not too many people stepping like you. Like you really built for this. You really made for this. You really cut for this. You from that jungle. Talk that talk, George. You from that jungle. And you got a heart of lion. And you roll one deep. Because you playing for keeps. No more losses. Big dog.
Well, got a new employee. Got that boy, the Dragon. That's what we gonna call him. The Dragon. Dragonfly Jones right there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it PAT Trill. That's Dragonfly Jones, new employee. Goldie say, you know, he got tired of dealing with me, so I wasn't paying him enough money. So Dragonfly came in and took over. Check him out. That boy cold, huh? Let's get down to the business though. What do we have here? Yes, sir. That's them platinums. Deuces. Uh-oh. Somebody done stepped in the building, man. Brazilian Sound is in the building. Mega Godzilla. New bill. New box. 150 plus. Guaranteed with this. 150 plus guaranteed with this. Again, this is the recap on the car. I have a 2022 Honda Accord hybrid, no alternator, that's capable of doing 147 is what I got at USAC. Out the windshield, depending on charge, day, cooling, heat. I've done 150s in the car. I just wish I could have done it in the competition and had it recorded. You know, but I still recorded it myself with the base head garage meter. But we're gonna unbox this thing, man. We're gonna let y'all see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So let's get down to the business. Y'all already know I ain't that good at photography, so got that boy Dragonfly Jones, man. He ain't playing no games. And that boy Sharp. Woo! Dang, hold up. Show y'all that again. That boy there, okay, no games. Let's come right on through. Let's see what's in this thing. This is gonna be my first time using the Brazilian Sound subwoofer. Y'all know I had Sundown. I got DS18 in the car. Sorry, y'all, I didn't do an unboxing on that. I should have. That's my bad, but. So right now, we are a double box for sure. Check that out. Gonna be some cars in here because, man, when I picked this thing up, I didn't think it was that heavy. Yeah, I think the Avatars got some weight now. They're 100 pounds a piece. Them Avatars ain't no joke. But these carbon fiber subs ain't no joke neither. And I'm thinking, just by looking at this, man, they might be coming out the same build house. Man, that thing there. Ooh. Bruh, that thing look nasty. All right, man, I'll be right back because I ain't going to be able to get this out the box and hold the camera. So let me do what I do. I'll be right back. All right, man, we back. Whew, man, that was some work. I don't even much long lie to you. These things are monsters. So, y'all getting to see it for the first time just like me. That's the box. This is what it came in. Nice big thick insole. Same thing like the Avatar though. Same thing. Same style box too. 2 pieces, just like the avatars, man. But they a lot heavier. They are, like I say, they are 100 pounds. These say, let me see here. It says right on the box, heavy packet, 70 pounds. So, let's see, I can see over 70 pounds. Man, this thing here is ridiculous. Shoot, I don't know if I went from the pot to the frying pan. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lighten up. This thing here look like it's almost just as heavy. Man, it's trying to get loud stuff. It's just getting ridiculous. All right, y'all. There it is. Let me back up off of it a little bit. So y'all can get a good picture of that thing. Man, that's crazy, bro. And this is real carbon fiber. They still. I'm a pretty big dude, you know what I'm saying? 300, 6'2". They still. Compared to the avatars, I want to say the avatars are a little bit stiffer. I don't know, the avatars, man, they still, to this day, them things, they are still stiff. I don't know what they made that stuff out of. But let's get to the tail of the tape. So, oh, man. And these things sure look like they can just go. Let me light that up for y'all so y'all can see up in there. There we go. So that's an 8-layer voice call. It's supposed to be, I believe, 4-inch. It might be 3. This might be a 3-inch, but it looks like a 4. But I could be wrong. It could be 3. I did not go in and read the description. Progressive roll spider. I wanted to look down in there and see how the glue work was. Which I'm going to go back and bulletproof this sub. So that, we're going to go kind of hard on this one. Just give me a second, y'all, because this thing is heavy. It's hard to maneuver. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so we back. Try to focus in on that spider. Got the blue spider. It's pretty tough. But I'm just looking at that glue work. I mean, I could tell like it was hot, but man, it's like they went kind of heavy on the glue. I don't know if he was tired when he was doing this. Like I say, I don't know, man. Y'all see what I see? You see how clean this side is? It's almost like this was a repair. See how this side looked all junky? I'm going to have to let Rob and them know about that. But like I say, we're going to post this video just so you can see. Same sub, but look at that. And it's got some holes in it. So that don't look like it's all the way sealed. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they probably, this came from the build house. So I don't know if they open these and inspect them. I doubt it. We're definitely going to open up the other one and take a look. But like I said, I do have a remedy for this. And I would tell everybody, check out Nolan D's, a.k.a. D's Nuts. And he'll show you how to bulletproof your sub. Because I'm going to go back through this. That's what I want to look at right there. Where them tinsel leads come through. So you can see they put a lot of glue on there. They woven down, held down and bolted. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to get in here and look myself. My first time seeing these, you know. So, like I said, I'm definitely gonna tomorrow go get my bulletproof glue, and we're going to bulletproof these subs. And look under the bottom to see if there was any. So that's weird. See that? Trying to get that light in there, man. That looks kind of weird where they glued it at. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do my best to get my glue up in there and reinforce what y'all see. So, and I'll show you the before, like you're seeing it now, and the after. Let me see if I can get that light up in there. I hope Resilient Sound is looking at this, so that way, if we do have any problems, you know, with this sub, cause like I say, we gonna put the hammer down. We ain't playing no games, man. That's for sure. So, like I say, this camera with this light. Like I said, I'm not the best cameraman, so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get up in there with the light to see what's going on. But I think the way this is, that's how you gotta do it. So y'all can see that. See where the glue's coming through the spider. So you can see where it's been held down with glue. Like I said, we're gonna look at all that tomorrow. I just wanted to do an unboxing. So let's check out these these. They pretty tight. I mean, like I said, for people that have these, from what I hear, you know, they're phenomenal. So let's look at that old booty, man. Yeah, ain't no joke. That's for sure. Big old pole piece, man. Boy, them. I would call him Big Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no game. Yep, 2 on, man. Wiring that boy down. Now, this is the thing. I read what they said about this sub, man. There's no way in God's green earth that this sub is 2,500 watts. I mean, the boot on this thing is almost bigger than my avatar, man. I'm like, good God. Let's see how many slugs is in here. Hold on, y'all. So, it is triple slug, man. It looks to be 1-inch slugs for sure. I want to say with at least 10 to 12-inch slugs. I can't tell you if they're solid or how big. We do got the pole piece. Pole piece is probably, you know, I wear a 17 ring, so that's my ring. My ring is almost in there, 17 millimeters or whatever. So you can see that it's in there and it's catching a little bit. So there you have it. Venting around the pole piece. There should be, so that is different from the avatars. In the avatars, in the coil inside right here, there's ventilation. On these, there is none. That's different for me. That's a good picture right there. So now you can kind of see what I was seeing. As far as when it comes down to what was in there and what I was looking at. So it looks like it's glued pretty good. But again, I am going to go back and what I call bulletproof. That way, if the only way that that's going to separate is if that whole spider comes out when I get through with it. My avatars are the same way. That's just the way I roll. But beautiful sub though. Let me put the panties back on. Stand them up. I don't know, guys. I mean, I see a scratch on it right there too. I just took it out and it's already got a scratch on it. So it's got a lot of what ifs. But like I say, it could have been in shipping. I mean, who knows, man? As far as I can tell, it's brand new. They do come with the screws already in it to hold down the basket. And this will be bolted in. I did order the screws from China to bolt this board down all the way, so you can see it's eight screws in here. So we're gonna tap the box, put one in. I gotta go check for the fitment. I'm gonna do some of this stuff tonight. Then tomorrow we're gonna paint the box. I'm gonna run. I gotta go grab me some bulletproofing glue and bulletproof this thing up. And then get the box painted up. We're gonna go with the black and the white to kind of match what's going on here. But this is the Resilient Sound Platinum V215 2 ohm. We're gonna run this down at 1 ohm. So don't know yet if I'm gonna run 2 amps. I'm thinking about running a couple of different things. Right now we got the Big Boss 8K my Terra amp in the car, and I ain't gonna lie to you, that thing is phenomenal. Just so we can look, that's 3 spiders, y'all. So you got one on top, one in the middle, one on the bottom. So that's pretty tough. This thing is built to take a lot of abuse. So I think we're gonna have some good results, especially with the new box. Most definitely though, but like I said, I do have concerns about that job where it looks like they didn't really do a good gluing. Again, if anybody wants to holler at Resilient, let them know, hey man, your boy Rob T Underground Cardio, y'all might want to watch that video. Maybe do a little QA QC, because like I say, that's a lot of holes when it comes to welding. And that's how I look at these glue. When you going around this thing, it's got to be glued pretty good. So I don't know if that was a new person or not, but like I say, I'm gonna try to do my best to make sure that there's no separation. But like I say, we'll take a look of me pressing down on it a little bit from what I can press down. And like I say, it's pretty stiff. So we'll see. But this is your boy Rob T Underground Car Audio with my first unboxing of the year 2026. How about I gave you guys enough information? So I'm not a person that's into the slug measurements and all that. I will say this. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab something. When you're running subs like this, I know people talk about, CCA and OFC. But I went on and decided to run that 8-gauge welding wire. And so if you want to know the difference between this and OFC, and I have some OFC in there that I can show you the difference. There is a big difference in what's inside this covering. This is also marine grade, waterproof, and it's fireproof. So there you have it. Like I said, the proof is in the pudding. So this is what we're gonna be wiring up Mega Godzilla with. So we're trying to get the most we can get. So we're probably gonna do a few more things inside Mega Godzilla with the rewiring with these new subs, but that's it for now. This your boy Rob T Underground Car Audio signing off. Got those new Resilient Sound Platinum 15 V2s. Just came in, baby. Also, I want to let you guys know I am now a part of Texas-based Outlaws. So, thank you again, Texas-based Outlaws, for allowing me to become a group member. This your boy again, Rob T, Underground Car Audio, man. Signing out, man. I'll let your boy, man. Peace. Alright, y'all. It's your boy Rob T. I know I said I was finished, but I wanted to go ahead and grab both woofers out. On the second woofer, I did get a sticker. I did want to go back because I was curious about that spider, man. So, it looks like that other woofer was just a bad build. This one here looks the way it's supposed to look. When it comes to, you know, being glued correctly. So you can see it right there real good. I'm just going to spin it around. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Why that other one doesn't look like that, I don't know. Like I said, to me it looked like, you know, during the build process, and then look, we got something going on right here. What is that? Oh man. So I don't know why that hole is in there, but that one actually has a hole in it. So I don't know if they burned it or what, man, but I gotta really check these things out. So there's gonna be a few things that I need to do with this. Man, I'm gonna have to send Robin a video on this. This one doesn't have any, so that's why I say you always gotta QC your shit. Like I said, that right there that's bad. That part right there with that hole in the cone looked like they probably touched the hot glue gun and left it there too long or something and poked a hole in it. But like I said, as far as where the tensile leads go in at, and then so I get a meter here too. I'm gonna ohm them out and make sure they're good to go. So I'm gonna do that too. I just wanted to show y'all what was going on, and how everything came out the box. So when this woofer is not scratched, but like I say, that one has a scratch on it. So we'll figure that out. Let's flip it over. Flip it over. And the bottom of this one, I don't know if that was a new person that was working on. Excuse my language, they fucked up. Booty looked pretty good. They got the perforated cushion on the magnet, or the design Resilient Sound in there. Like I said, all in all, the woofer does look real good. And you can tell, like, hey, this is a bolt-in spider. So they do have the replacements for this. And probably that's what's going to happen. I'm going to have them send me replacements after they see this video. Just so I'll have them, just in case these don't make it. But that is a hole. So they're definitely going to have to send me some replacements. And I hate the fact that these are brand new and you got to send out replacement cones, a whole kit. But hey, it is what it is. So I'll send them the video and post it and let them know. But like I said, I can repair that. I'm not tripping, but the right thing to do is send me out 2 replacement cones for this. Especially with that. Good God. Oh, man. That just looks ugly. I can't tell. Like I said, I can fix it. But like I said, let me get my meter, man. I'll be right back. and meter these things out. Just double check what's going on, because these are dual 2-ohm subs. So before we go any further, let's get this all squared away. It's your boy Rob T Underground Cardio. I'll be right back. It's your boy Rob T Underground Cardio with the Resilient Sound, Platinum V2 carbon fiber, 2-ohm sub 15s. Let me cut the light on again. So this is the one that, like I say, it's got the bad glue job. I can fix that. This is not the one with the hole. I do have my meter hooked up, checking out the ohms, making sure everything's good. We are getting a 2. I'm beating on the woofer, so you should see that changing. It should come right back and reset itself at 2. And it does. Alright, so I'm gonna unhook that. Spin that woofer around. Check the other side. Like I said, this is a high roll mega surround as well. Feels pretty good. Like I say, it is kind of stiff. This one does feel a little stiff. Like I say, this one's a little more looser. So that's just something, you know, like I say, this stuff is made overseas, so hey. Hopefully one day we can get this stuff made over here, you know, in America. Get some guys that want to build speakers. Alright, so just hooked up the other side. We got 2. So we do have good tensor leads. I'm getting 2 ohms on both sides. Like I say, that is the one that's kind of rough. Like I said, I can fix that and repair it. Because I'm going to always bulletproof my woofers, you know, so they last a lot longer. Because these woofers are going to take a true beating. I did not buy them for SQL, I bought them for SPL. So, and that's what they're good at. Alright, so let's check the other one. Like I say, this one came in pretty good. The only difference with that one was I had a hole in the bottom of the cone. But like I say, again, I can actually fix that. But I'm going to request that they send me, you know, a repair kit, 2 cones. And Resilient, they're pretty good about, you know, taking care of their customers. Well, I haven't, since I've been using them with the amps, Stetson, everything, they've been great to me. I'm not going to lie to you. Robert and Lucas, and it's funny, my name is Robert and my little brother's name is Lucas. And Robert and Lucas at Resilient Sound both are great when it comes to taking care of their customers. So we just hooked that up for that tensor lead on the second woofer, and we did get 2 ohms. This is the Harbor Freight Syntec meter. Like I say, cheap. As you can see, I got it just, you know, hooked up. Let me twist this back around. Make sure it's all the way down. We're getting a good connection. Yep, getting a good connection there. So, back at 2. Let me beat on it a little bit, make sure. It should come right back to 2. There we go. Alright, let's check the other side. So, there we go. So these are a little worn out. But let me hold them up. That way they're making good contact. So, got 2 there. Should come right back to 2. Yo. The woofers are pretty still. The vibration in the air is not that bad, even though I got the fan on. Like I said, They just look amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, hey, these woofers look great. Uh, I just wish they would have came in perfect condition, but they didn't. So both of them have manufacturer damage. Like I say, I'll let Resilient know what's going on with them based on this video. I am going to post this video so that everybody can see, how to check your stuff when it comes in. Like I said, these came today. They got my 2 boxes over there. They go Bud the bass dog right there, knocked out. He's kind of mad because he wants to be out here smelling and licking on subwoofers, but these are brand new. He can't lick on these. He can lick on the Avatars, and sniff and smell them, but he can't sniff and smell these. But this is your boy, man, Rob T, signing out again with the Resilient Sound Platinum V2s. So I did get the 1 sticker. Wish I would have got 2, but I got 1. So, holla at your boy, man, Rob T, Underground Cardell.